Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Christmas movie review. As you can see, I will be reviewing Jingle all the way. I actually found this at a library book sale for $2. It's starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's read the back. It says, Arnold Schwarzenegger stars in this hilarious holiday comedy as a father desperate to buy the must-have Christmas toy during a frantic last-minute shopping spree on Christmas Eve. Howard Langston has promised his young son a Turbo Man action figure for Christmas. Underwear is the season's hottest selling toy, and so begins a frenzied quest that pits Howard against a stressed-out man, a sleazy Santa impersonator, and every other harried parent in town in the best holiday family film in years. So you got Arnold Schwarzenegger and you got Sinbad. Also, Rita Wilson is in this. And there are a couple other actors that I've seen them in other things, but I cannot figure out their names. I didn't try to look up their names, but just some of the actors that I've seen, I'm like, oh, I know this person. So, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Howard. That is his name, right? Howard. Yeah, Howard. He's a businessman, and he's always on the go. He promised his son that he would make it to his karate tournament. And, of course, because he's working so hard to provide for his family, he was late. He tried speeding. He tried dodging traffic. And everything that this man tried, he just got in trouble for. Oh, it also had Phil Hartman in it, Jim Belushi, and Robert Conrad. Robert Conrad played a police officer. Jim Belushi was a Santa impersonator. Phil Hartman was their neighbor, Ted. Okay, so those are the people. Anyway, so back to it. So Howard, he's, working hard. He keeps missing family events because of how hard he works. His family's understanding, but his son's little and he's getting kind of tired of it. So, the dad's talking to about Turbo Man and, getting back in his son's good graces. And his wife is like, you did get that doll. I told you 2 weeks ago to pick it up. And he was like, yeah. She goes, yeah, because it's out. You can't find it anywhere. And he's like, oh my God. So they're supposed to go to a Christmas parade, right? This man sneaked out. I left the doll at my job. Didn't want it to go. And she's like, all right, well, just meet us at the parade. Well, you got this neighbor. This neighbor, if you have one of these neighbors, the neighbor that's always on top of their decorations, their presents, always willing to help. And it's just like, you're getting on my nerves. Like, I get you're perfect, but I don't need that energy right now. Come to find out that this neighbor, Ted, really likes Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife. I'm going to leave it at that because there's a little bit of jealousy, a whole bunch of mishaps. Now you got Sinbad coming in as a mailman who is a father doing the same thing. So him and Arnold are kind of in a, him and Howard are kind of in a battle to get this last Turbo Man toy. It's funny. Do I think a lot of people now will appreciate it? I don't think so, because Black Friday and Christmas Eve shopping is not what it once was. I mean, I'm sure that some people were... I know people, like, the older generation were like, yep, I remember going out to the store the last day trying to figure out where, I got to get this toy. I haven't found it. They're supposed to get a shipment. I know some of us will appreciate that. I don't know if a lot of younger adults will, but I chuckled. I liked the movie. Does it hold up? Not. It's hard to say. I think the older adults will appreciate it. Younger, like I said, I'm not sure. But let me know in the comments below. I even think they made a Jingle All the Way too. So I'm going to see if I can find that one. But share this video out so people can find out about this movie. Let me know if you watch it, what you think, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.